Just a question. This is to say, and we have like a usual sort of an icebreaker to talk about legally important topics, also in response to different sort of questions which we receive from the students and other subscribers to our channel. So how professional who doesn't have that much, or aspiring solicitor who doesn't have yet legal experience, can pick up the area of practice, and how you picked up your specialty, and what is actually, let's possibly start, how would you define your specialty?
Yeah, so originally I would normally say that I'm not fun at dinner parties because nobody really likes the sort of auditor. And I always think that regulatory law, which is sort of the area I do, is kind of the legal audit. And it's just making sure that everyone's doing what they're meant to do. So it's regulatory law that I particularly cover with some compliance aspects. I'm situated in the Cayman Islands. I'm in an offshore jurisdiction that is a big financial services centre. So I mainly deal with the financial services regulation and the regulatory body here, and help mainly entities rather than individuals comply with certain regulations and ensure that they're doing what they're meant to do. And yeah, it's a lot of funds. Cayman Islands has, I think, the largest fund portfolio offshore. And so, yes, it's a lot of funds. A lot of work comes in from the US, but there's some sort of tax and some compliance, beneficial ownership, anti-money laundering, and all of that jazz. So, but yeah, and I found it actually through my master's. I did mergers and acquisitions, and I was more corporate as a paralegal. And I kind of needed an extra spin on my master's dissertation. And there was this new legislation coming in, sort of help combat global tax avoidance. And I picked it up, and then I did a good Google, and I found a recruiter and managed to maneuver myself. It was through study that I managed to get into my discipline. And then I've carried on the study and gone from there.
Amazing.